to get this season underway. And he's going to bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense will go on the attack first. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around it?
Yeah, I think you play. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the second level. You have got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free and they're going to destroy your game plan.
Fires to the big fella, and they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Pulls and fires complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Cowboys come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Punt is on its way. Secures it at the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. We've seen freshmen step into the running back position with big expectations many times. David, Herschel, Walker, Adrian Peterson, among others. And they hope that they found a guy like that here.
Well, and he's highly touted. He's got the skill set, obviously, highly recruited. Everybody talked about him. But this is a different animal, Palmer. Like, when you come into this atmosphere and you got a bunch of full-grown men coming at you, I'm very curious to see how he responds. I know he has the physical ability, but is he ready for this?
He looks really good coming off the blitz, I'll say that. He is definitely built different, but he's going to have to run different than he did in high school. David, you know this. You can't bounce every run to the outside and get away with it like you did at high school. I'm really curious to see the discipline he's going to have in this game, running the football now that he's playing against much tougher competition.
From the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Robinson looking to pass. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Got a man, it's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play, brings up third.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's caught on the touchdown. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Lloyd. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. He'll do it himself. He just could not get loose, and they'll knock him down 4 yards behind the line. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Finds his man. It's Ford. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Makes the catch right at the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Rides the back on the option to give.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He's got it on the right.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. Robinson will throw. That's caught. It's Benson. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Leaves it with the running back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. And it's in there for a touchdown.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass, it's Flores. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Out of the gun to give to the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Makes the catch. It's Jackson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Brings up third down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. And it's no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Flores. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in, it's Freeman. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Pulls it, fired complete. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Addison. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the ground with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll leave it with him. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Flores. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Trying play action. Got it in the middle, it's 4. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Cowboys in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Gets rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Back to throw, it's Flores. Trying to set up the screen. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cowboys need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Got his man. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll close the gap to 14.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Jackson.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Robinson looking to pass. It's complete. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. And I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. This offense really needs to get something going right now, already down 17-3. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Freeman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the first down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. He'll pull it on the read. Can't get him to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Great move. Now he's got room. He's already got 46 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. They'll give it to him again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The give from the gun. Makes a man miss. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Runs through the tackle. And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back looking for help.
All right, not ideal. All right, not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. To the air, it's Flores. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Wants to return it. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. Flips it out in the flat. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Dropping back, it's Flores. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds his man down the middle. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Hand off from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Well, the running back made the catch, but that was only part of the equation. He was out of bounds. It's incomplete. Third down. The play action fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The Cowboys send out the punt unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Let's see what he can do with it. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Punts it out of the air.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down, he'll throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. This offense has it with really good field position. They go to the ground. He's piled up 76 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. To the ground to try to move the chains. Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They're going to ride this running back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. He's got the tight end. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. They'll run it. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll keep it himself. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Flores. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The give to the back. Creates a little space. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Robinson will throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. Turning on the Jets. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. 1st and goal for the offense. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And that time the defense in 3rd and long, 6 DBs on the field. There's not going to be anywhere to throw the football with that zone coverage. They do a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, David. They break on the ball for the pick.
Yeah, great job forcing the 3rd and long, predictable situation. Like you said, now you got them right where you want them. You practice those situations, all those extra DBs, and they make the big play.
Give to the running back. Gets away from one, finds some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Motion from the wideout. Robinson looking to pass. Finds his tight end. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd down.
They're going to run it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground. He's got it again. Tough, determined run. Gets it down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He wants it all. And he's got it in the end zone.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these 2 guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. Taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll keep it on the ground. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Flores. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Finding an escape route. Made a defender miss. And it's a touchdown.
And he doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I'm going to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. On the move from inside is 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks, that's just ridiculous.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Wide receiver going in motion. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Cowboys are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Here's a heat. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. The Cowboys will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's a return from midfield. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll go back to work on offense. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Good enough for first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Brings up second down.
Wants to keep it in the air. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Flores. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. Wants to bring it back. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The quick out. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Powers through the defender. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. Robinson will throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
And here's the return. And the returner goes down. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Tackle is made at the 23. Let's call it a 5-yard pickup. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The give to the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Cowboys will hustle to the line. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Under fire. Finds a man on the left. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Floyd. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw, it's Flores. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. First down here for the offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Robinson looking to pass. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half, get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long.
On the play. 3rd down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Robinson will throw. Got his man.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Quick completion on the out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Got it set up on the outside. Plows through the defense. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
That's caught. It's Lloyd. The Cowboys get it past the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover 1 man coverage. Just him and the wideout, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. The run from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback gets past the marker. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Robinson looking to pass. Fires on the move. Snags it. Pulls it in and takes it in for a touchdown.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.